Hello everyone's. I am here for my review of Smothered Season 2 episodes 9 and 10. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you one of my peoples, oh welcome back. I have a question for the people over at TLC who does the editing and whatnot. Like, was it really necessary for us to see another shower scene with Mary and Brittany and them washing each other's back? Because we got that on the first episode. I don't think it was necessary for us to see it yet again. But here we are, opening up the episode with them washing each other's backs. Now, Mary has decided that she's not going to, get a new breast lift and all that other stuff. She's just going to, get something done to her eyes. I guess a little tightening up here and, a little chemical peel on her chest. So I was like, she looks like she stays out in the sun too much without sunscreen, or she goes to the tanning booth a little too much because her skin, it looks very, very damaged. I had noticed that from jump. So that's what she going to get done. And Brittany, she's going to get the, the regular old tummy tuck. But I don't know why Brittany 19 years old. I don't know why she didn't realize that she can't take her baby doll with her inside of, the operating room. She can have it afterwards, but before that, and I'm like, you got a baby doll? Now, granted, I still have a baby doll that my grandma got me, but, I'm not carrying a baby doll everywhere. That doll is still at my mama's house. I got it when I was, 10 years old because I was in the hospital, and my grandma wanted me to have something so I can feel, safe and not scared while I was in the hospital. I still have the doll. But it's at my mama's house. I'm not carrying with me when I'm going to the doctor or anything like that. That's how we are different. But anyways, she's letting her know that, you can't take the doll with you, but everything gonna be okay. But Brittany, she feels that since they are both getting plastic surgery, that this is going to make them closer. Mama done had a lot of plastic surgery. I'm getting plastic surgery. So we're going to be even closer than what we are. And I'm like, how much closer can y'all be? Y'all taking showers and watching each other's backs. Y'all sleeping in the same bed with each other. How much closer do you want to be? Now, Frank, he done already got it in his mind that he going to drop them off at the surgery. Once everything's done, he gonna pick them up, take them home, and he going on back to work. Cause somebody gotta be out here paying these bills. Yes, he agreed that he was gonna take care of them, but somebody gotta pay these bills, and bills ain't gonna get paid. I ain't gonna be making no money if I'm at home taking care of y'all. And now let's move over to Sarah and Laurie. Sarah lets Laurie know that she wants to install a baby monitor in her house so she can make sure she is okay. Now, Sarah done got so that if she cannot get a hold of her mama, if it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, she calling the mama's friend. I'm guessing she a next door neighbor, waking her up out of her good sleep to see how the mama doing. I'm like, see, we not finna do that. The woman looked like she was annoyed and yeah, it's okay. But I was like, no, it's not okay. You not waking me up out of my sleep because, your mama, it's in the middle of the night, one, your mama sleeps, so you should be asleep too. You waking me up so I can go check on your mama? No ma'am, we're not finna do this. And she's just so overly excited about that. And we're gonna get them on, we're gonna wait, because I got 2 episodes to do. She's a little bit overprotective of her mama. I don't even think it's so much as her mom is smothering her as she is smothering her mama. Because mama, she out having her life at home, chilling, watching TV, doing all the things that she be doing. And doggone you over there worried, sick about yourself. You finna raise your blood pressure up because you don't know what your mama doing. Your mama probably taking a nap. Your mama probably going for a walk. She going to the store. I don't know, she out on a date her own self. And you over here worried about her. Speaking of dating, Marsha is ready for Elena to start dating. They didn't start taking pictures and put them on different websites so, she can find her a man so she ain't so, all up on her. Marsha's you need to get you a man so you're not so focused on me. But Elena, she did the whole little online dating thing and she scrolled through, nobody really connected. But she wants to put her music on some website. And of her singing on some website, so somebody be oh, that person, she can sing, that's cool, she's cool, and meet somebody like that, and they be have a connection and love for music, and then a love for each other. That's the route that she wants to go. I was I guess, but besides, Marsha, she's ready for Elena to spread her wings and fly away. It's just that the whole licking of each other and then running around the tables is where they miss me at. We're not going to spend too much time on Sunday. Her test results are back in, and she is cancer free, and we are happy for that one. Because I was like, I said this on my last review, and I know I was wrong for that. That like she was gonna milk this. She don't know what's wrong with her just so she can keep Angelica close. But I'm glad that I was wrong and she didn't go that route. Now, over at Cassie and Christina's house, Christina and her family, they moved into Cassie's house. And Cassie, she is happy as all get out. She done made everybody pajamas. She done made her a pajama set that matches, Christina and the little girls, Carlo and the little son. They got matching pajamas. She just happy. But, like, Christina's happy because, like, when Carlo was at work, she's at home by herself watching movies alone. But, like, now she can have her mom and they can be together watching movies while Carlo was at work. And, like, he come home and they got, like, a whole spa day going on. He like, I just want to come home and I want to go to bed. I don't want to come home and your mama's on the bed that we laying on up under the covers that we supposed to be laying up under. And y'all over having a spa. And I guess Cassie thought, well, since y'all at my house, I'm going to be down here all the time. I don't have to get in my car and drive backwards 5 houses just to go see my daughter. I just got to walk down the stairs, and I plan to do that. I'm surprised she don't have just Christina alone in a room upstairs close to hers. The way she want to be close to Christina. Now, y'all, I thought Sarah installed this little, like, mom cam at Laurie's house without her knowing, because she was just a little too happy when she's like, look, Miguel, look what I did. You're going to be so happy. She's like, look, I installed a cam at my mom's house. We can see what she's doing. And he's looking like, yeah, that's weird and that's creepy. I was like, I thought it was too, because I didn't know that, Laurie knew that the camera was installed. So I was like, see, when you do some stuff like that, if you hadn't told your mama, you would have heard or saw something that you wasn't supposed to. But thank goodness, everything was fine. But her whole thing is, like, this would help her not panic so much. Because if, like, say mama is taking a nap and she hasn't answered the phone and the phone and went to voicemail, she can just look at the camera and be like, okay, mom, she just went to the bathroom a few minutes ago. She's still in the bathroom. Oh, mom, she just took the dog for a walk. Or mom is asleep on the couch and she ain't got to it yet. This is supposed to help her with panicking. But, like, he's just like, y'all doing too much. Doing too much. Y'all go, what's her name? Laurie pops up, hey, y'all, how y'all doing? I was like, okay, it's good to know that you knew that there was a camera in your house. Because it seemed a little creepy. Now, I don't know what consists of getting, a skin peel and all that stuff, but Mary's consisted of, like, a triangle on her, like, chest. Now I was like, is that supposed to be just the area where it's seen to the world? Because I'm like, I would think you would get the whole area done, but it looked like it was just a triangle. But anyway, Brittney, she claimed that she is too stoned to figure out what she wants to eat, so her mama needs to decide what she should eat. I was like, we're not going to be sitting here and blaming it on the anesthesia and the medicine that they done gave you, because we've seen some episodes back. It's like, I don't know, what should I eat? What should I eat, Mom? Like, your mind could not come up with, ooh, do I want a grilled cheese sandwich with some tomato soup? Or do I want a salad? I don't know. Do I want some fried chicken? Some crab legs, like, what do I want? Peanut butter jelly sandwich? Like her mind did not know how to say, ooh, or do I want some Chick-fil-A? Do I want some Popeyes? Like, none of that. She acted like the medicine is causing her to act like that. And I was like, So Frank is like, okay, I'm going to get you your food. Well, he didn't roll off and then kind of like, hey, look here, there was an emergency at the store. I got to get to the store. So I'm just going to have, this food sent to y'all house. I was like, you had already, he said that he was going to go back to work, and he had the perfect excuse to get out of the house when, Brittany wanted she wanted some Chinese food to eat. But I was like, yeah, after I had my surgery, they was like, yeah, you shouldn't be eating too much, anything too heavy. I know Chinese food ain't too heavy, but you like say what's in, like, chicken broth and, like, jello and stuff like that for, like, the first day or so after you have, like, surgery like that. But she wanted Chinese, so hey, maybe the doctor didn't put her on no restriction. And y'all, it's Laurie's birthday, and she didn't invite her parents. Miguel's brother is there, and I'm like trying to figure out, okay, Laurie, you turned 60, but your mom and daddy look like they the same age as you. I was trying to figure things out. I was very confused. I was like, mom and daddy look her age. How old are they? I was trying to do the calculation. I was like really trying to figure out how old they were because they look like they the same age as Laurie. But Laurie found out she is in the her kidneys in the last stage to where now she needs to be on the UNO's transplant list. But Sarah got tested and she is a match. Like, she is so focused on making sure her mom is all right that she doesn't know if she has time to take care. No, she knows she doesn't have time to take care of a kid. Like, her mom, she and her mom, Sarah and Laurie, they are a pack, and she's always seen it just as them two, and she's never seen herself as having kids. I was like, that's interesting, but okay, does Miguel know this? But I'm like, if you did give your mom a kidney transplant, that means she has a healthy kidney, so therefore you wouldn't have to worry about her so much. But hey. We find out that Christina's sister Karli had been dating one of Carlo's friends. So now Kathy and Christina are mad because they didn't know anything about this. Like, y'all done had this whole, y'all been dating and then finished dating, and we don't know what's going on. Because they was all up in her business, like, who you on the phone with? She's like, it's just something, who? She's like, I was on the phone with such and such. That's Carlo's friend. We tried to get her together with him. She wants our advice, but she don't want to listen to our advice. She doing all this other stuff, but Karli knows that her mom and sister, they are a lot, and they be all up in her business. So, hold on. That's my husband. And that's why she don't confide in them, because I don't need y'all up in my business. Y'all nosy enough. Y'all got y'all thing going on. Just don't be up in my business. Now, y'all, Brittney was kind of sounding like a Lifetime movie woman / with a little bit of single white female, because she has gotten her surgery now. And like, yes, her stomach is flat, but like maybe if she started exercising and stuff, she'll like get a better shape. But I was very like concerned when, Mary was like, let me see your hiney. Like, my mom has never said, Trisha, turn around, let me see your booty. She's never said that to me in life. But then again, we don't have the same relationship as Mary and Brittney. But Brittney was going on and on how she would always be like, I want to have a body like you, and so guys can like me like you. And she's always looking like longingly at her mama when she's saying these things. It's always like, I want to be you. I want to look just like you. I'm going to the plastic surgeon and tell them, make me look like this. It was sounding maybe she didn't mean it creepy. It's just the way she said it. It sounded creepy, and I was like side-eyeing her like a lot, and I tend to do that a lot with Brittney. Now, y'all, let's move over to Dawn and Sharon. I seriously thought Dawn had flipped her wig, because she is sitting there in the kitchen and like wiping down this baby doll, and I was like, did you go get a baby doll so you can feel comfort because you're not around baby Bella again? But I guess she's getting all of Cher's old dolls and cleaning them up, so when Bella gets of age, she can have some baby dolls that were her mom's. I guess that's it. But like, she has this fantasy for Cher, Bella, and Jared to just like move to Florida, even though Jared has like 4 years left on his residency. And her husband's like, yeah, Jared still is in residency. He just can't up and move. And she's like, well, maybe Belle can come down here. He's like, no. Well, maybe Belle and Cher. He's like, no, we're not doing this. I'm not going to have Jared away from his wife or baby, or just his wife or baby. I'm not going to have Belle away from her parents, because when Cher was born, I wouldn't want to be away from her when she was that young. And she still doesn't understand why she had to leave New York. It's like, because you were taken over. They wanted to be parents, and you wouldn't allow them to be parents. That is why. Okay, these 4 years gonna go by fine, and hopefully after them 4 years, Jared can get him a position, in Florida. But until then, that baby gonna stay with her mama and her daddy. Where we at? Carlo quit his job. I don't know what happened at work, but he was like, bump this, I'm not doing this no more. He done came and told them I quit my job. So therefore, the remodeling of the house is going to have to be put on hold. So now they're like, what? How come you ain't tell me? Yada, yada, yada. But Miguel's like, y'all can still stay here. He can go on back to the house. You and the kids can stay here because, you know, that's her main goal in life. I'm surprised she wouldn't want to just build a big old huge gigantic house like on Greenleaf to where like everybody has their own space. Like it's huge enough to where y'all got your own bedrooms, kitchen, living rooms. In y'all section, I got my section, Karli got her section. If I got other kids, they got their all section. But there is a kitchen to where like we can have family dinners together and it's like one big old dining room. I wouldn't be surprised if she wanted that. Y'all, it is raining yet again. This is like the third or fourth day it rained. Hopefully it doesn't start lightning and the lights go out. Now, Sarah and Miguel, they have to take another look at their relationship because, she wants to donate her kidney to her mom because she is a perfect match. You know, blood relative is, I think it's better. I mean, it's still good to have a match. Like, Laurie's on this whole thing. She my family, she my blood, and we be connected even more. And she wants to donate a kidney to her mom and she don't want to have kids, but he wants to have kids. But, what's her name? Sarah's whole thing is, if it comes between saving her mom and being with Miguel, she's always going to choose saving her mom. I was like, I'm with you on that one. But, like, I can also understand why Miguel doesn't want you to do that. Because, like, what if something happens and you need a kidney? Then what? Lastly, oh, yeah, and she's like, he ain't proposed yet, so he ain't really got to say into this. Lastly, Jason proposes to Angelica. And, like, immediately afterwards, she's like, we're pregnant. And he was like, okay, yeah, he happy about that. And it did not escape me when she got sent he on the phone and Sam was like, I love you. He's like, yeah, that means a lot to me. He didn't say I love you too. She said, I love you twice. And he's like, yeah, thank you. Yeah. I was like, that did not escape me that he did not say I love you too. I don't blame him because from what I've seen on like these 10 episodes, he has done a lot towards a relationship. She was even trying to hold over his divorce. Him getting divorced because she wanted him to act like she wanted him to act, but he went on and had somebody else sign it, and I was like, I would have been did that, and I wouldn't even gave her an option to do that. So y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free, all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so when my beautiful face puts up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your people, and you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.